just dropped that delivery off, and crap, I didn't go offline quick enough, so another request popped up. I had to accept that request to keep my acceptance rating up. But I think I'm gonna have to cancel this one because this one is like literally too far. It's on the other side of Nob Hill, and it would require me to go all the way over there, and it would take me probably like 30 minutes to get there because it's just in a really awkward location. Like it's really far too, and it's like 90% hills on this route. Like I'm gonna have to cancel this order. It's gonna screw up my acceptance rating, but I don't really care because this just sucks. Sometimes you just don't want to do some of these gigs. I decided to leave the bike at the bottom of the hill because there's just no way I would want to ride it up because it would just use a lot of energy for later on in the day. Look at that hill. I think that's the steepest hill in the city, by the way. Filbert and Leavenworth. It's a one-way coming down. You better have some good brakes coming down that hill, and I'd recommend going pretty slow. Don't try any of those like stunts to scare your girlfriend or anything. But this is the hill that I'm down. Way down at the bottom, I left the e-bike. Look at this view from up here. Pretty spectacular. I gotta cross the street to get on the shade side. Whew, I'm thirsty. It's hot today. Had to get rid of the jacket already. Rocking my I love New York in Frisco. But I love Frisco too. Next time I go to New York, I'll rock a I love Frisco shirt. I'm still trying to figure out how much the second order was for. It's just still processing. I even restarted the app and force closed the app a couple times and it's still not showing up. Usually force closing the app will always get the past trips to show up on the Uber app. And if you don't know how to force close an app, what you do is like you just double tap the home button twice and then you take the app and swipe it up. Check out that electric bike. Ready to go. All right, after that TaskRabbit job I've been waiting on, you know, the organizing, the one for really, really low pay. Let's get this party started. At this job now, I have to see how this one goes. I called the client to make sure I can bring my bike inside because this is definitely the neighborhood that you don't leave a bike outside. And the client was totally fine with me bringing my bike in, so waiting for the elevator now. Let's go up. Just finished that TaskRabbit gig, and you know, this one I was a little nervous about because it was the, you know, the organizing one, and when I first walked upstairs he was like, hey, I heard you're really good at organizing. I guess he must have read my reviews online, and I was like, yeah. So he brought me into their kitchen area, and I was thinking, what am I gonna do different to this area, you know, because it was kind of like, it was unorganized, but I don't know, it was just kind of tricky. But I was able to like make it look really different. I don't know what I was doing, but it took me about 3 or 4 minutes to like gather my thoughts, and then I was able to just, bam, just make that thing look popping, make it look like Twitter up in there. I'm so hungry right now, just catching up on some computer work. Thinking about walking down and getting a falafel with some french fries. That would sound really, really good right now. Already finished that yummy falafel, and guys, I've been at WeWork here for, I don't know, a couple hours now. Can anyone guess what location I'm in? Quick view, quick shot. That's all I'm gonna give you guys. Come on, if you really wanted to cheat, you can always pause the video and like try to make out what shot that is. But yeah, today knocked out a couple deliveries on Uber Rush. That's a lot of fun. You know, I was kind of skeptical. I'm like, what's gonna happen with these? I believe I kept my acceptance rating around 100%. I know I canceled one job, but cancellation rate is different from acceptance rate, and the last time I looked at the rules and regulations, I just had to have a decent acceptance rating, and I've definitely had a decent acceptance rating for today. But for now, I'm still here working on a little bit more computer work. Today is just not that day that I'm just gonna go out and vlog super hard. Today is one of those days where I'm like knocking out a lot of computer work and just responding to a lot of emails and phone calls and stuff like that. That's really what I got on my plate for today. But who knows, I may get out of here a little bit sooner and go do something a lot of fun. Question mark. Back out here on the streets on a delivery right now. Caviar got those good bonuses going right now, so yeah, this is the time that I would be working. And this one's not going that far away. I was gonna go in line with Uber, but the problem is my battery is kind of low and I don't want to accept some requests and Uber sends me like, you know, 5 miles away. So Caviar is definitely the better option because you can see where you're going. I was running DoorDash and Caviar at the same time. Caviar was the first one that gave me a decent order. With DoorDash, all the orders are like $9. So Caviar, I came out a lot better than $9, I'll tell you. Where is this customer? I've been waiting for like 10 minutes. Like, come on, come down. I called like 10 minutes ago and she's like, oh, I'm coming down, I'm coming down. And I just wondered, maybe she forgot, you know? Maybe someone called and she started talking and she just like forgot, but I don't know. I've just been down here chilling. Caviar should give us bonuses when we have to freaking wait for the customer to arrive, you know? Nice. That one's over with. She just picked it up. I think I'm gonna accept one more order, and then I'm gonna take off and go home. Just one more order. I don't know, guys. I just got another email from Uber. I'm gonna tell you guys all about this email in another video, but for now, I think I'm gonna get ready to call it a day, get ready to head back to Oakland. It's been a pretty long day for me, and I've had a blast today. I didn't tell you guys in the beginning of the video, but if you noticed, the beginning of the video started off a little strange. That's because I deleted a bunch of the footage earlier today. It was a total mistake. I thought I saved it to iCloud. I didn't save it to iCloud. I deleted it off my phone and now I don't have it. I still think the vlog's pretty good. So what if I deleted a few scenes in the beginning? It's still a good vlog. But let's get ready to head back to the East Bay right now. I'm trying to get on BART here and I'm trying to figure out like, who parks up here? You must be a boss, right? Back at the house now, time to get out of this helmet. Huh, it's not so cold outside. I'm gonna go hang out with the crew and I don't know. Let's do all this over again tomorrow. Thanks a lot for watching. Peace.